Is this the best mini golf course in Austin? Let me introduce you to the Dirty Birdie, a locally owned mini golf oasis in North Austin that does everything right from the mini golf to the food and the drinks, where each hole is inspired by something that makes Austin what it is. We're going to try everything this place has to offer, but first, let's start with the golf. Once you grab your ball and head through the tunnel, you're on hole number 1 with a look at the Texas Capitol building. Don't mind the cobwebs, we were filming around Halloween.
Hey.
Starting off strong and moving on to hole number 2, the gallery, which spotlights the urban art and graffiti of Austin. I'm only 2 holes in, and let me tell you, the details that went into this place are impressive. And this next hole is something I've never seen before.
Hey, you, go like and subscribe.
Hole number 4, keeping it weird, is not only one of the coolest looking holes on the course, it's also kind of insane how it works. For your best chance at getting a hole-in-one, you need to hit your ball into a small pipe that then lifts your ball up through a vacuum tube system to the top of the room like a bank teller. If I had to describe hole number 5, it would be vibes.
Hook 'em. That's a Texas thing.
I don't know how they built this, but what I do know is that I want a room like this in my house. And then I stepped into the metaverse with hole number 6, where if you can make your ball in the cup, a big if in my case, the entire room animates around you. Hey, just because I'm the guy with the YouTube channel doesn't mean I'm a professional. Hole number 7 brings us back to the bridge we played under before on hole 2, this time for a bird's eye view. Hole number 8 had us ready to test our luck in a golf ball plinko mashup with a pretty phenomenal feat of engineering.
Oh, shoot.
Next up, living life in the fast lane at hole number 9, with Austin being one of the stops on the North American Tour for Formula One.
And that is a life lesson. Never take the easy way.
Hole number 10 might be my favorite hole on the course, with a music nod to South by Southwest roots in Austin.
One of the things that is pretty cool is that each hole has something to do with Austin, right? So each of them have a special design that has some. One of my favorite holes is hole 10.
Yeah, no, that's impressive.
So it is like music theme hole, right? So has a little trick once you make it into the hole-in-one. I ain't gonna tell you all the shots, but it'll make some noise for you, and it's pretty entertaining. We have a couple tech holes back there. That's pretty cool. We have a couple hidden caves. So it's Austin themed, and that's really makes it personal, like where you can remember it or you can find your favorite, or it offers ideas, right? As you're going through it, you can be like, oh, I've never seen this, but let me go try this place out after.
I think that one can be considered a hole-in drum.
I can't tell what's worse, my game or my jokes. Before we move on to the last hole, we play number 11, Violet Lane, with probably the least subtle reference of the day to Austin's affiliation. And then the last thing stopping me from getting to taste the delicious food I smell cooking in the kitchen is hole number 12, Willie's Homecoming. Believe it or not, I did actually make this one on the first try.
Did I win?
I thoroughly enjoyed this course. The holes were uniquely designed and done so in a way that keeps the games moving and interesting without being so difficult that it's frustrating. Playing this course was kind of like getting a mini tour of Austin, without all of the traffic and stuff. And I learned things about the city that I didn't know before. I'd highly recommend it. All right, let's talk food. When you get hungry, find your way to the restaurant side of Dirty Birdie, where the menu has been carefully crafted by the culinary maestro, Chef Nick Yanis. If there's one thing I can say about the food here, it's that this is not your typical bar food.
So it tastes really, really good.
I don't currently have another trip to Austin on the books, but let me tell you, this is going to be one of my first stops for lunch when I make it back. It's that good.
I don't need to say anything about that one. You already know.
The golf is great. The food is great. Let's see if they can go 3 for 3 with their cocktails.
So this is a smoked peach cardamom old fashioned, and they just told me they smoke the peaches themselves in-house. Everything is done in-house except for making the actual alcohol. So bottoms up. Oh wow, that's the most refreshing old fashioned I've ever had. It's a different take on it.
Which you are able to enjoy before, during, or after a round. And beyond everything else we did here today, the people are great. Irvin was wonderful, as was the rest of the staff that we saw that day. So naturally, I had to ask Irvin,
who's your favorite employee?
Me.
Love yourself. You can't love others until you once loved yourself. Life lesson. I love that. How's it look?
one thing that really elevates this place to the next level is the branding of everything is just on point. From the scorecards, to the menus, to the merch, and everything else that makes this Birdie dirty. Thanks for checking out the Dirty Birdie with us. The next time you're in Austin, we think you should check this place out. This place gets the Fun Across America seal of approval. And if you'd like to learn more about the coolest places to have fun all across the country, hit that subscribe button and join us virtually on all of our future adventures. Here at Fun Across America, we are on a mission to showcase the best places to have fun all across the country. So if you enjoyed this video, go and check out our channel to see some of the other amazing places that we've been, or on funacrossamerica.com. But before we go, thank you to our partners at American Specialty Insurance for supporting Fun Across America. American Specialty Insurance, proudly insuring the amusement and entertainment industries for over 30 years.